Hello, Sagittarius. I hope you're all doing well. This is your general reading for June 2020. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's probably not going to resonate for everybody, so just use your intuition to feel what's meaningful for you. And you may want to check out the other signs that make up your chart. And thank you all for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So we're going to start by pulling an overall guidance card, or an overall energy card for you, Sagittarius. For the overall energy for June 2020 for Sagittarius. And we're getting, there we go, look at the bigger picture, the full moon in Sagittarius. So it feels right off the bat that this might be a very important month for you. There could be something ending, something culminating with the full moon. Full moon in Sagittarius. And I'm going to pull 3 cards to start here. And we're getting the Hanged Man, the 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. So the overall energy of look at the bigger picture. There is something maybe that you've been a little myopic about, that you need to broaden your perspective a little bit. And here we have the Hanged Man. And this is kind of just holding tight for a minute to try to gain a new perspective on something that you're feeling stuck or trapped about. It could be with your emotions. It could be with a love situation, or just whatever's going to make you, what you think is going to make you emotionally content here. With this 9 of Cups, he's just all kicked back. He's pretty content. He's feeling pretty good. You know, life is good here. And let's get 3 more cards. And we're getting the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Pentacles is about your work and focusing on your work, something you create. Pay a lot of attention and focus to. There is this energy of a door has been shut to you. Somebody's closed you out. This does feel like it's coming across in regards to your work situation, something that you create. And we have the 4 of Pentacles right underneath this feeling stuck energy with this 8 of Swords. And then we have this 9 of Pentacles, which is about a slow approach, taking some kind of tangible action in your physical world. But because it's the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles does things very slowly, but it's very stable and committed action here. So you're taking some sort of action in regards to your work that you're feeling trapped, a little stuck, and maybe a little closed out. Maybe there's a situation at work where you weren't offered a position, or you know, something like that. But you are trying, at the beginning of June, you're trying to look at the bigger picture and gain a new perspective here, because you want to be emotionally content in your work, Sagittarius. Let's get 3 more cards here. We're getting the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. Did I say the Knight? I meant the King. So we're getting the King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. And in regards to a work situation, this is you being truthful and clear in your communication about whatever this work situation is. It feels to me like you're going to be honest and communicate your dissatisfaction. This is you. This is fiery energy here with this Emperor. This is about being in your power, very powerful, in control, very confident, and taking a leadership role. So we have 2 kings here. The kings are leaders. And then we have this Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords cuts out the bullshit. She cuts out things that don't serve her. So it might be towards the end of the month you are faced with a pretty tough decision. You may be just cutting out the fact that, the feeling trapped and stuck here. You might decide that you're just going to go forward and be in this emperor energy, take control of the situation. You're going to be truthful and honest when you communicate your dissatisfaction, but you are taking some kind of tangible action to fix the situation. It's very grounded, it's very stable, secure action. And you're going to cut out what no longer serves you, whether this is your job, something that's just not working for you. Or you could just be cutting out this trapped energy, you know, when it comes to work. So this could be, and you're trying to look at the bigger picture and gain this new perspective. If this is in regards to a love situation, we have the same energy here of look at the bigger picture. You're trying to gain you feel stuck. You're trying to gain some new perspective on what's going to make you emotionally happy regarding a relationship. You're focusing on the fact that somebody maybe has shut the door to a relationship, or you're keeping the door shut to somebody else. And we have somebody that's trying to make this approach, make this slow, steady offer. And it may be that they're going so slow that you've decided, that's why you're stuck and trying to put a new perspective on it. But you've closed the door. You've closed off any chance of this knight getting through the front door here. It could be that you're dealing with an air sign. We do have a couple here with the King and Queen of Swords. So it feels to me like this is a couple, and in between you is the Emperor. And, this is about power and control. So this is a power couple here, if this is in regards to relationship. But you're feeling stuck, so you're keeping the door closed. Feels to me like you maybe need to open the door a little bit, and you need to be confident. You need to maybe take a little bit of the lead here when it comes to this energy. You could be dealing with this knight that's approaching could be an earth sign. You could be dealing with an air sign or an Aries here, Sagittarius. But you need to make a decision here. And you're not going to take any BS, but it feels to me like if this is a relationship situation, this person is taking such a long time that it's leaving you feeling stuck, trapped in, wondering, what are we doing here? You guys feel a spiritual connection, but there isn't very much leadership here on this Knight of Pentacles part. So let's get a card for the 1st of June, the beginning of June. And we're getting Triumph. So we do have positive movement forward and success with this 7. This is the Chariot card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But if you look at this guy, in regards to a relationship, if you look at this guy, he's kind of dreaming about these cups. So it's an energy of dreaming about some positive movement forward. So, and in regards to the work situation, you're gaining a new perspective and on this feeling trapped, and you're kind of coming to a decision on what's going to make you happy emotionally in regards to work, and you're taking action, you're taking positive action, moving forward. So let's get a card for the middle of June. And we're getting Deception and Envy. And this card keeps coming up in a lot of the readings this month. It feels to me like this is about your fears with this 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is about this, you being stuck is a little bit, in your head mostly. And so with this Deception and Envy, it feels like in regards to the work situation that, you're going to focus on maybe what action you want to take to get past. You feel a little deceived. You maybe feel a little bit envious over a coworker or a situation at work that maybe you felt left out of. And you're thinking about how to take some kind of action, but you want it to be grounded and stable action to move beyond this deception and envy. And let's get a card. If this is in regards to a relationship, you're focusing on this closed door here, because you maybe feel that this other person is maybe deceiving you a little bit, because this approach is so slow. And let's get a card for the end of June. And we're getting firm foundation. So we do have this, with this in regards to a relationship, we do have a firm foundation here with this power couple. As long as you guys can both be confident and in your own power, when you can start opening yourself up a little bit, cut out what's not serving you, which is this Swords energy and this Four of Pentacles energy. You know, think back to this Nine of Cups energy. This is wishes fulfilled. We have positive movement forward. You know, and we have firm foundations. This can be about coming together with another person. This feels like this relationship is going to get off the ground with a firm foundation towards the end of June. In regards to the work situation, you've decided that you're going to cut out the BS and being in your power and confident about your abilities, and communicating truth and being clear on what you need and what's going to make you emotionally fulfilled enables you to have this firm foundation when it comes to what you do for work or something that you create. So let's get a guidance card for Sagittarius. And we're getting the end of a tough cycle approaches, the full moon in Capricorn. So there you go, Sagittarius. Towards the end, you're going to get past this deception and envy. And we have the ending of the tough cycle approaches in your work situation, or in regards to a love situation where somebody's making this very slow approach. There is an ending to this cycle. And in the meantime, just remember to look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius, so you can get out of this energy of feeling a little bit stuck and maybe a little bit closed off. So I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.